Well, that was a bit embarrassing, mate, wasn't it? My mic's not working. Thank you, Jord. Thank you, mate. Thank you. It should be working now. Yeah, it is working. Yeah, that's my bad. And good evening. Good evening, all. I'm chatting as if... Yeah. Basically, I was saying, welcome. I don't know what round it is. And here's the standings. So that's what I was saying. It's been a long day, mate. Been a long, long day. But yeah, I'm trying to work out where is the best race to take grid penalties at, because I'm going to need new components. And I'm thinking more like Kota. Or do I just completely run them into the ground until they combust and take no penalties? Can't do anything with R&D yet. There's absolutely no point in looking at R&D until after I've got my points from practice. Let's get into the specialists. Complete a weekend with no more than 2 collisions, no chances. Complete 4 sessions without damaging your car. Well, that's not going to happen, so I'm going to have to go for no more than 2 collisions. And we will fail that, definitely. Because the AI around Singapore like the brake check and they like to twitch upon corner entry, corner exit, and so on and so forth. Reach speed of 189 miles an hour is probably more achievable than qualifying, because I am absolutely dog at qualifying. And if you don't believe me, like I said, go and check out mine and Sam's co-op race from Spain last night. I think I must be not only the worst qualifier I've ever seen, but almost the unluckiest as well. Because to be done as dirty as I did, not once, but twice, nah, it's outrageous. Outrageous what happened to me last night. Twice. Perform 350 gear shifts in a single session. Complete 14 laps. Either of these. Either. We'll go with 350 gear shifts. Nay dramas. Spend over 60 seconds in 70 gear. That is going to be difficult. Because you usually, other than saying that, it's 8th gear you don't really achieve. But either or of these could be easily achievable. We'll go for lift and coast for 40 seconds or more. If you're behind traffic or to get a better run out of corners, sometimes it is more beneficial to lift coast, easy on the brakes, and then harder on the power and corner exit. We'll do 40 seconds. And yeah, specialist, done, dusted. Driver details. Should we have a look at what's going on with our rivals? I keep forgetting. Oh yeah. Perez giving it the big one at the minute, isn't he? We'll sort him out. We will sort Perez out.
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
What failed? Was it one of Perez's? Nope. That's a different... Perez. That is a different universe. Me and Perez are only teammates in co-op. Me and George. Forgive me. I lose track. I do. I'm getting old now, and I do lose track of... who I'm racing with and whatnot. Yeah, it must have been one of George's, and I don't know which one it was. Round 18. Round 18 of 24. Bruh. Oh. Forgive me. Oh. There is one race on this calendar where you do not want it to rain. 2 places, actually. Singapore is one of them, and Monaco is the other. And it looks like I've got a wet qualifier, a heavy wet qualifying, and a heavy wet race. So it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be taking grid penalties around Singapore because I'm not going to be able to compete. That absolutely sucks. To give me a wet quali and a wet race. But it's okay. It is okay. We shall deal with it. We shall deal with it. We lose a few front ends, a few front wings, but there's a few front wings between friends, right? We'll just have to box, replace, and yeah, and go again. Kind of sucks though. I mean, it kind of really sucks. But it is what it is. We shall get it done. It can't be much worse than it was yesterday. Cannot be worse than it was yesterday. Oh mate, I'm having a right old night laugh with these practice sessions. Maybe we can go a full house. Maybe. Oh, we got a purple one there. 920, 550, 530. Oh, don't have enough time. That's okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. How's things though, George? You okay, mate? The thing is as well, like with it being a wet qualifying, doesn't really matter. Setup's going to stay the same. Running 50-50 wings anyway. You haven't got to around Singapore. You can get away with probably running stuff like, I don't know, probably get away with running like 40, 42. Probably get away with running 44, 40, something like that. Oh, good man. Good man. But yeah, I run 50-50 because it's like Monaco, like Hungary, like what's the other circuits? Monaco, Hungary, Singapore. There's another circuit you can get away with running like 50-50. Oh, that's bugging me. Where else can you run Monaco style down? You can run Monaco style downforce around many circuits, but obviously you'll be absolutely lightning fast in the corners and slow on exit, like Miami. When Miami first came to the game, so 23, you could run like a 50 front wing and like a 20 rear wing, but it meant the car pendulumed really, really badly. Right, 995, to see if we have enough to do some R&D stuff. Doesn't look like we've got any technical regulations either to worry about, so that's a good thing. I don't have any upgrades I can do other than durability stuff. That's George's department, so we'll just save it. Save it for a rainy day. Oh, like now, qualifying and
as night falls in Singapore, the track starts to warm up, and it'll be red hot by the time we find out who's on pole for tomorrow's race. Time to set the...
Oh yeah, it's a full wet qualifying as well. The race isn't too bad actually. It's inters. It's going to be inters and then it's going to dry up. According to this. That is not too bad. Right, okay.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
So even if we finish, even if we qualify low down, life is not as bad as I first thought, because there are plenty of overtaking opportunities around Singapore, believe it or not. There really, really is. And yeah. Looks good to me. The question is, do I add more fuel?
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
I agree. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of people playing like the Force Unleashed game, but overlaying them with like Kylo Ren, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know, the fight scene as you are with Darth Vader, but like they've overlaid a lot of other characters over the top. One I saw was Darth Maul. Thought that one was class. One was Anakin, but in Anakin's human form rather than Darth Vader, which was pretty good. Not gonna lie to you guys, but last time I drove a wet Singapore was probably 2023. So this qualifying, I don't think it's going to go the way I want it to. Oh, George Russell corner. Thought I was going straight on then. No temperature in my tyres, none whatsoever. Right, in here goes. Turn. I reckon I'm already about 2 seconds off.
We've dropped to P15.
Chill your boots, Mark. I'm only on the lap now. It's like, god damn. All right. Okay, So it's not that bad. I just thought this lap was really, really slow. And I'm sure that I did quite a poor qualifying last race. Who was we? Baku. In these wet conditions, traction is the main issue. And I mean, for those of you...
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
For those of you who run like medium TC or full TC, that's okay, you know. But yeah, this is quite tricky. The rain does look like it's easing a little bit. I mean, Singapore has never been the easiest of circuits for traction at the best of times. You chuck rain into the mix and the circuit becomes really, 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 really tricky. I'll take P7 for the time being though, because obviously we've still got to lower the fuel out of the car. And we will go again. We've got plenty of time. There's a couple of corners that I know for a fact I could have taken a lot faster, but didn't. Because, yeah. We do definitely need to keep a set of inters for the main race. It's mad to think though, right? That my lap time was 39.5. In real life, in the dry conditions, they only do like a 28, 29. So I'm only 10 seconds slower in the inters. It just doesn't feel...
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
So would I, Mark. It just doesn't feel like it's right. Charles Leclerc doing a 37.8. It has to be drying up out there. Has to be.
All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
There is no way. Gaza! Is TJ getting married tomorrow, mate? Wish him all the best, mate. Please wish him all the best. It'll be a day he never forgets. Good luck to him, mate. Honestly. I hope you guys all have a good one.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
You excited, Gaz? But no, I wish him all the best. Him and his new wife. I'll never forget. What one regret I do have about my wedding day.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Was not being able to get around and see everyone. Because like after the wedding, it's back to wherever it is you're going. Do the toasts and whatnot. And then like it just goes so fast for the pair that's getting married. You don't manage to get around like all your friends and all your family, and that's one regret I do have, is not having enough time to see everyone. I mean, I only remember up till about 9 o'clock.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Because by 9 o'clock, one of my mates come in, bought me and my wife everything off the top shelf, and yeah, that was all she wrote. But it was a good day nonetheless. But nah, I hope TJ, and I wish TJ all the best. I reckon we'll be in soft tyres now. Come on, give me that DRS enabled.
And that's P13, P13.
Well, Mark, we're about to stick it on provisional pole, mate, so you just calm down. I haven't seen anybody come out on soft yet, and DRS is still not enabled. I mean, I'm gonna stick a set of softs on. Of course I am. But yeah, traction's much better now as well, so it's definitely soft weather. So maybe life isn't going to be as oh, that was one for the brown stuff. God damn, that was almost game over. It's because I cut the corner, and obviously the corner was still very, very much wet. Hello, mate. Almost. Rewind it about 20 seconds and go and have a look what almost happened to me. But no, I had a wet quali. I'm still in quali, but it's dried up. I got a wet start to the race as well. But no walls as yet. Or no bumps for that matter either. Because it got very bumpy yesterday, didn't it? The DRS still hasn't been enabled. I would have done the pens in Mexico. Yeah, that's a good shout. I'm thinking Kota though. Because of how easy it will be to overtake in Sector 2 and 3, like by dive bombing it. I've just done another 33 laps of pain in my drive career. Oh, mate. I bet you didn't get bumped, did you? Right, let's get the fuel out of this motor. Nice. Right, let's check tyres. It's still telling me to take a set of Inters when, obviously, yeah. Softs are definitely faster. Let's make sure that everybody is going out on softs. Yes. No. No. They're all going out on Inters. Did you get involved in the rain? Right, well, I'm going out on softs.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Time to put it on pole by like 5 seconds. Did all the other cars stay out, or did they beat you? beat you into the pits. Like, it's getting when that happens, isn't it? Like you said, he was P1 before you started, and then at the box. Oh, alright. The pit lane's a bit sketch. Oh, and I've hit the wall. Okay. 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 Think I might have made the wrong choice of tyre. What's going on by here? What is this? What are they chatting about? I see Max pulling off. It's qualifying. I need to pay attention. What on earth is going on here? Right, this is really sketchy being out here on soft tyres. And I can probably see why the rest of them are out on inters. But some parts are dry. No way. He did that last night as well. I'm saying that last night he locked up and I almost ran into the back of him with my half a wing. Right. Let's see what we got going on. Oh. Put a battery on then and bruh. DRS still isn't enabled, and you'll never guess what, I didn't even activate my battery.
30 seconds left in the session.
It's okay, because the majority of them have gone through the DRS zone. Don't think I'm going to stay P1 for long. Get away, Albon. Oh, what are you doing, mate? I reckon he crashed with Max, you know. That's the end of that! P1, baby! Yeah, last night was, even though, right, yesterday's comeback was pretty damn amazing. Last night's race was really good. Really enjoyed. But yeah, I swear, if I encounter that again on the new game, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna be cross. I'm gonna be upset. Put it that way, because when I rewatched.
Goodbye for now, then. But really, we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
When I rewatched the last night's stream this morning, and I saw that both times I literally did not even have like a centimeter. Do you know what I mean? Like there was still plenty of room, and I still managed to get killed like the way I did. It looks like I'm cheating again, Sam. Poor George. Poor Georgie boy's in P6. Is Gasly luck? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's me chatting. Unfortunately, that's a different universe. It's all good though. I can achieve pace in this one, Sam. Didn't get any experience though. Is it probably because I didn't complete my last run? It's alright. It is what it is. Right. 31 laps. I just hope this rain comes really, really soon. And ends as quickly as it came. Because, I might even go hards and see if I can't... What? Oh, no, that sucks. It told me something different. When I checked the weather in qualifying, it was the reverse. It was rain for the first 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes, he was clearing up. Oh, this is going to be a cake run. I'm going to be able to dance off into the sunset now and win this by many a second. Because I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's dry.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. Things have changed slightly around the Marina Bay circuit, with 4 corners removed between turns 16 and 19. And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not.
That's right.
Yes, for sure. It is never nice to be on the receiving end of that teammate battle, to be the one not winning. But for the driver who is on the upper hand, it's a real confidence boost because, as you know, the first job in Formula One is to beat your teammate. It is a team sport, but at the end of the day, that's the only driver on the grid that's got equal equipment to you. So it's the best indication of how you're doing. So for them, it's going to be a real confidence boost.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, because
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I based this race, do you know what I mean? Like, I based what I was going to do on the weather I saw in qualifying, and this wasn't it. So now, should third Jedi game be in the Kylo Ren era? I don't know. I'd like to see it in the Luke era. I would just think, right, of how much more content they could bring out, like after Luke does in Vader and they take down the Death Star and whatnot, and they finish off at the Ewok village. Like, just think of how much can be after that, or even in between, right? Revenge of the Sith and Return of the Jedi. Just think of how much can be, like, to bridge the gaps, you know? I should say dry quali and wet race, but the race will show as full dry, same as quali. Yeah, man, it's weird because, like I said, quali was completely wet, or was full wet but dried up, and then this. Right, I'm going to box lap 14. I would say I'm going to box lap 14, but we'll see what the tyres are like. Feel. I reckon we could take it down to a lap simply because there'll be a lot of corners where we can lift and coast. But I'm hoping that we didn't get no safety cars. We don't get them. Because obviously the quicker we can do this in, the less I have to worry about that rain. But 31 laps incoming. It's been a while since I've been on P1 as well, so I think I need to take a moment to savour that. Because, well, we're on next race in career mode with Sam. We're on race 31, and I don't believe I've achieved pole once. And I think this is like only my 5th pole in this career. Qualifying is something I need to work on. And it's lights out, I know where we go. Uh-oh. Go away, Ferrari. Wow. Have you that one fun? And I'll sort you out after that. Alonso. Leclerc's got obviously like, am I missing something? I mean, I know I was battling a little bit with Alonso, but Leclerc's nearly pulled... He has! Pulled 2 seconds! Like, what is this?
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
No, like, seriously, what is this? Wow. This is the first time I've driven Singapore since the game got updated. And this is crazy. And there is me saying, enjoy your 1 lap. He's even gained more time on me. Wow. Okay. I need to lock in and... start pouring some laps in. Wow. I was taking the piss as well.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Who are you with in your career? I can't believe I'm not taking...
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I think I might have cocked up here because I expected to be vibing at the front and controlling everything and able to control fuel and whatnot. But now, see, I've lost 3/10 again. I'm in big trouble here. There's nothing wrong with the old V-carbs, mate.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I underestimated. Right. Sam, you're a machine, mate. Not gonna lie, after we did Monaco and Canada the other day, I was quite dead. Probably because Canada, I was stupid and I run a... stupid strategy, but I was still dead nevertheless. George still pounding away in the Sauber. Good man.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Why can't I catch him? Alonso's pissing me off. Oh. That was close. Thought I was going to lose the front wing. Whoop-de-doo, I've taken out 2 tenths. Like, how on earth is he so damn quick? How many races have you done, George?
Okay, mate, Leclerc ahead. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race.
Mark,
push.
That is outrageous, mate. That is the biggest load of poppycock I have heard. I'm sorry. Like, he's 2 seconds down the road. And he's holding me up. Are you for real? I legit thought I would have had Leclerc in my pocket. But it appears that I was very wrong. Still on Silverstone. Good man. Are you still on the big boy ones as well? Doing the 100%ers. I ain't catching him by what lap? 11. Couldn't even catch my dinner, let alone Leclerc. Mark is a funny guy, I'm telling you. Although I do seem to be a little bit closer this lap. Not played for a week. It gets like that. And honestly, without like doing the co-op I do with Sam and, you know, talking to you guys, I honestly don't think I would be playing F1 at all. I'm absolutely sweating. Like, what? Why am I sweating? Right, Alonso's finally in the bin. See you later, mate. So I did a green sector 1 and don't seem to have got any closer to Leclerc. Love it. Finally. Oh, George Russell corner. Ooh. How stupid. I honestly feel like that the overtake is not working.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
I know it's stupid for me to say, right, but I genuinely believe that, like, the battery mode isn't working, and it is working because I'm getting hot lap. But when I put it into overtake, it doesn't feel like much is happening. Want to know what has made Charles Leclerc so damn fast? I got hot lap on now, right? And DRS open, and Leclerc's still pulling away. I mean, and I know I'm running 50-50.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Got you this time. Uh-oh. There's a corner and an apex there somewhere. How the hell didn't I get a off track?
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
We hit that target, Mark. We're back in P1, baby. Leclerc and jog on now. We're on a roll now, Mark. Like, what on earth has happened? Dropped Alonso. Managed to recatch Leclerc. It's probably because it's coming close to the pit window. We're doing all right. No dramas so far. Had a little bit of a scare for the first 10 laps, but we've got past that. We can just keep Leclerc out of the DRS now. That'd be something great. %66%. We get a yeah, lap 11. Probably going to box. Yeah, probably going to box around 14 like I originally planned.
Okay, clear.
Who's blown up? Probably Max.
We're approaching the pit window now,
George?
and you're going to be on hards next time.
Good day to you, George, sir. Oh, it's the easiest teammate slapping I've ever had. So much for your durability, Georgie boy.
George is out of the race.
Bless him. I'll teach him. What a waste of R&D points all those durability upgrades were. Get wrecked, George. Get wrecked. Wait, I'm chatting as if like I'm immune to mechanical breakdowns. And I'm far from immune. So the pair of us could be in trouble for mechanical breakdowns. So I better keep my mouth shut. Because it's probably safe to say that I could get an engine problem at any point. But Georgie boy is out of this race. See you later, mate. I think though our car is one of the best on durability. I think it's top of the grid, and George has just gone out with a mechanical failure, which is
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Which is hella ironic. Spends all his R&D points on durability upgrades. Has a DNF because of the durability of a component. Oh. Tyres are going off. Rear tyre is on 20 and 29. Box the end of next lap.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Box, box, we're coming in this lap.
Coming in this lap, Mark. Hello, mate. How are we doing?
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh, no way. Oh, shit. What do I do? I'm gonna have to stay out, right? I'm gonna have to stay out. I'll have a look at that now, Nick.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah, man. So, what do you mean? You mean, track sounds? Or my voice? Charles must have put on his afterburners as well. Bottas is out now as well. Let's go, Nick. Mate, you will not be disappointed, I promise. You will not be disappointed. How was Leclerc suddenly got, like, so much speed? And it's not as if, like, I've slowed down, because I haven't. Alright, my tyres are going, but I'm not necessarily... I'm going to have to stay out, ain't I?
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Mark, that's not what you said to me, mate. You said 10 minutes. And now it's 10 to 15. I ain't going to be able to stay out yet. On these busted tyres. Just gonna box this lap. Might even box with a set of softs. But then trying to do 16 laps on a set of softs. When the mediums are dead. I have no chance on the softs.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Yeah, you say that, Mark, but I know for a fact they're already dead. Didn't want to do this. But I'm left with no choice. Because Mark's selling me porkies.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Nick, that is the plan, mate. That is the plan, the ultimate plan. Has to be done. Has to be done. Yeah, it was too late, Sam.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I'd forgotten that I had, yeah. It's alright.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Not gonna lie, right? Mark keep on saying that to me. It's almost as bad as what I used to say about ERS modes, because it's slowly getting to me. Right, I just need these tyres to warm up sharpish because I've got Leclerc breathing down my neck. Yes, mate. Depending on what Sam is going to do tomorrow will depend on what I do. But either Thursday or Friday this week, I'll be doing F4 at Snetterton. Right, let's try and drop Leclerc. No, I can't. My tyres are cold. Oh, look at me doing the fastest lap.
Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Look at me on my nice warm tyres doing fastest laps. Oh, you're going to pay. My front tyres are 77 degrees. My rear tyres are 84. But yeah, man. Snetterton this week in the F4 cars. And I've never, ever, ever driven Snetterton or an F4 car in anger before. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a brand new learning experience for me.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Well, Mark, you told me 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. So I'm not going to listen to you from now on. Mate, that'd be awesome. That really would be awesome. Like, Alonso was behind me like 5 seconds. How on earth is he back there? Right, I'm going to drain all my battery and try and get away from Charles. Easier said than done, though. Trust me, I'm using everything I've got at my disposal. Like battery, hot lap. You can see me draining my battery. I'm not at 30%, 20%. And I've only managed to get rid of Leclerc by 8/10, which is all going to be given back to Leclerc by...
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
all the DRSs. Like, what's worse, I only dropped Alonso by 2/10. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, an engineer one would be good. Because I bet you if I was to ask Mark now, where's the weather, he'd still tell me another 10 to 15 minutes out when we've got, what, 11 and a little bit laps left. And even if we're averaging 131 a lap, you know, in 15 minutes time, this race will literally be nearly over. I can't believe I've literally got sweat on my forehead. I mean, that's why I wear these bands. I mean, I'm pushing, right? Look, 29.8. That is a competitive time. Yet the AI are still on my tail. Like, I've kind of like feel like I brought like a knife to a gunfight. Look at him. I mean,
okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push, and use it all up.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, Mark. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing that the AI are now jacked and can give you a really, really, really good race. Good run for your money, like it. But I wish they were like this on all circuits, because I've never raced more competitive AI. Like, for an example, in Japan, they're just overly jacked. They're like Bane from Batman at Japan. But I suppose this is the first time I've actually raced AI around Singapore. Oh, track limits. Since the latest upgrade. I kind of hoped that I would have had more time on them by now, to be fair, because if this rain does come, I think I'm going to get wrecked. Yeah, no, it is. No, I know. Singapore's a tricky one, but since the upgrade, the AI underwent an upgrade of becoming harder, because a lot of people complained that on 110 AI they wasn't hard enough. So what Codemasters done was they made them faster and gave them better traction out of certain corners. And this is the first one, or the first time I've raced around Singapore since our update, and god damn they're fast. No, I wouldn't have say they're adaptive. It's just that upgrade they had. I mean, wow, if you had adaptive AI, that would be... Can you imagine, like...
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Could you imagine sending a dive bomb into, like, turn 1, and then, like, the AI counter you next lap by sending a dive on you into turn 1? That would be immense. You know, like, you literally would be battling yourself. But... And I'm not gonna lie, last night at Spain I spent some dubious calls. I would have probably had about 100 place grid penalty if the stewards were in real life. Were stewarding that race last night. I think I lost my front wing by lap 4 because I was just sending stupid sends from far back. Let's just say I cost other people a few bits of carbon fibre last night.
We're expecting expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus.
To be fair, the track looks like it's wet now. It's not started raining. Like, there is no rain. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep hold of this lead. Not as how fast Leclerc is. Because bro be fast. And what we go? 6, 7 laps. At best now, I think I'd probably go P3. Yeah. Mate, you wait until you get on iRacing. The AI are really good on iRacing as well. But like iRacing is predominantly for racing against other players, multiplayer, you know. You can do AI races, and the AI on there are really, really good as well, to be fair. There is a new game that is going to be launched, not launched, but a teaser trailer for it will be the end of this month. It's called Project Motorsport. And basically, it's from the developers of Project Cars. When they were bought out by Codemasters EA, they were let go, and a lot of them got together and formed another development company, and they've started something called Project Cars, Project Motorsport. So it's all very well in development, and a teaser trailer will be out for it at the end of this month. And honestly, if this Project Motorsport is going to be anything like Project Cars, it's going to be elite. Because Project Cars were top tier. That lap then I just did was only 0.2 away from my fastest lap, and I still can't get rid of Leclerc. Sure, I just saw rain. Did I see rain? Show me rain. Oh yes. Oh, it's rain. Not enough rain yet, though. No way. He lost on the line at the sprint. Yeah. Yeah, that Assetto Evo is looking really, really good as well. I wonder if we can just hold out on these hard tyres till the end. That rain's coming down now.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
It's coming down now. Right, when DRS disabled comes up, that's when I'll box. Ooh! Although I should box now after what just happened. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Try and hold Leclerc back and continue upon my merry way. Because I know for a fact if Leclerc gets past me with this weather changing the way it is, I ain't winning. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that free roam. Like, I in one respect, I hope it's not like a Forza Horizon knockoff. I hope it's not like very arcadey, but I know obviously the Assetto Corsa graphics and game, the handling is really, really good. I just hope and pray that it's something different other than like a Forza Horizon knockoff. Oh, this car is struggling to turn. Struggling for grip. I think it's just going to get to a point where it might not even become wet enough to swap over. Although parts of the circuit are wet. Well, the lap before the rain came, I was only 2/10 slower than my actual personal best. And now I'm about 2 seconds slower. So you can tell where the grip is and not. I did try to stick it, mate. What have we got? 29 and 31. Oh, ho, ho. Was very close to that bridge wall. Very close.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, come on, Mark. Oh, no! I absolutely shit myself then. I was more concerned about keeping Leclerc behind me than wait till I had to brake. Yeah, it's wet enough now. I think it's time to swap the winters, but it's too late. So whatever happens, like, I'm past the point of no return now because we got 1.5 laps left. The problem is the AI with their grip and exits out of corners, regardless if they're on the wrong tyres, is going to be far better. Wow, than what I can do. So I just need to be really, really careful of the last lap, especially with how close the walls are. You can see now the actual rain spots on the track.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I do 1:36s, which is what my pole time was in the wet. Just really tiptoeing around. Short shifting everywhere I possibly can. Using hot lap wherever I can. I'll have a look at the comments now, lads. Just really, really need to concentrate on this bit. I'm glad I overrid. I was really, really tempted to box for Inters when the rain started to give myself a head start, and I'm glad I didn't, because everybody else stayed out. I would have really, really, really cocked this race up.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Charles Leclerc absolutely pushed me all the way then.
Fantastic! Yes, come on, we've won it! We are the drivers' world champion! What a result! Enjoy this one, my friend, enjoy it!
Well, it's certainly been an incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history.
Let's go.
There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion.
What can I say?
Not just victory today then, but
What can
the
I say?
championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had.
Just that good.
Congratulations
Just that
to
good.
the whole team.
Absolutely slapped them up. Did a Max Verstappen and won it all in Singapore. But I don't want to alarm anybody, right? But see the Red Bull helmet and the Mercedes outfit.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach
Right.
the podium for the victory
That is
celebrations.
foreshadowing.
A real team victory today.
Meaning
Everybody played their part.
you're going to see
Congratulations then
Max
to
Verstappen
Mercedes, your
in
race
the Mercedes
winners.
outfit. Trust. Remember the day. Remember the time. Remember what I said. You were going to see Max Verstappen in the Mercedes kit. Tell him. This is still a win. Just play defense. Yeah. That's what I had to do in the end. That's why I was concentrating so hard. Should be a set of course of physics, still free roam. Just added. I hope. Honestly, they can make it amazing, and I really hope that it's going to be
Well,
amazing.
what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
It was really, really, really tricky. Like, how the hell did... I was using my mouse then to try and... because I'm like that. Race director. Right? What on earth happened at the start? Right. So... 134, okay. Right. but Leclerc went 2 seconds faster. Right, and then a 29.8, a 30, 29, 29, 30, right? So let's have a look at Leclerc's opening laps. Oh my god. So he did a 32.1 versus my, what did I do? A 34.2. Yeah. Then Leclerc slapped me up until I took over him at lap 9. And then look at the lap times he was doing on the hards. Wow. Right, let's see what lap time he did at lap 16, because he boxed the same lap as I did. So mine was a 37.2, his was a 37.4. My pit was a 51.9, or my out lap was a 51.9, his was a 51.6. Okay, so he gained 4 tenths there. Then 18, so his opening lap after he pitted, so he was a 30.3, 30.2. Then I did a 29.1, 9.5. So like, so even on the lap when the rain started coming down, so I did a 32.2, I did a 32.0. It's crazy on how close our laps were. Cheers, Nick. Absolute legend. GG's, mate. You'll be Zam voting in half an hour. Are you are you racing tonight, mate? If you are, I'll tune in. But that is a wet Singapore. And to be fair, right, this race could have been a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. It could have been a wet race all the throughout. Legend. I'll tune in, mate. Good luck. Sam, this is an RTG you'd like to see. You gain everything. Pace, focus. And do you know what I believe it is? I simply believe it's because a single player career mode is done in Grand Prix mode, whereas a co-op career mode is done in multiplayer, where the levels of grip are completely different. That's why I believe I am so good in my career mode versus why I'm not bad in our co-op. It's just that when it comes to qualifying, I am absolutely ass. That's what yours look like after every race. Yeah, fair play. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I will give you that. Oh, right, let's see what happens. And this is obviously going into race 19 now at Kota. Yet, I've not had a... What is this? What is this? So you're just going to show me a number 1 and then say nothing about it? Okay. Right, I'll be back, though, same time tomorrow. I don't know if we will be doing co-op, as Sam is going out, or he doesn't know if he's going out yet. But if not, I will be doing some F1 Manager. I really want to get back into that. I want to try and get, like, all my factory upgrades. I want to try and get everything upgraded to the peak. And if that means, like, having to do, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seasons, well then so be it. I just want to try and get everything maxed out, like completely maxed out. Even if we've got a, like right now we're with Lando and Piastri, but even if they outgrow us and we've got to buy rookies in, we get rookies in and we'll do it all that. All right, it's because I'm champion. Makes sense. My wife calls me her champion. Fucking get a grip of it. Oh, bless. Right, Sam, good luck for later on. But I'll be back same time tomorrow night. As always, you guys are legends for tuning in. I cannot thank you enough. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow.